Oh, good. Today I will show you how to make your own cardboard loom. A loom is a tool that connects pieces of yarn into a weaving. Once you know how to make your own weaving loom out of cardboard, you can weave anywhere you want and in any size you want. Before you begin, you'll need to gather your materials. You will need cardboard, scissors, a ruler, pencil, tape, and yarn. Once you have your materials, you will decide what size you want the loom to be before you cut your cardboard. Loom size will determine the size of the weaving that you can make. You can make a square or a rectangle, and sizes can vary. You can make a small loom, a really large loom, or somewhere in between. Once you know your size, you're going to measure and cut out your loom. So my loom is already cut. It's going to be a smaller loom. After you cut your loom to size, you're going to use your ruler and your pencil, and you're going to create 4 lines on each side that are 1/2 inch. So I'm going to measure 1/2 inch down from my top, create that line straight across, turn it, measure 1/2 inch. This side, measure straight across, 1/2 inch, measure straight across, and my last side, 1/2 inch, and measure straight across. So now I have 4 lines on each side that are going to guide me. Next, you're going to draw your lines for your notches. Notches are cuts in the edge. In this case, our notches are going to be what hold the string and the loom. To do this, you're going to pick 2 sides that are opposite of one another, and you're going to measure 1/4 inch lines on the top and bottom. So I'm going to do a longer and skinnier one. You could also do it this way. But I'm going to start on this side, and I am going to line up my ruler on the edge and measure every 1/4 inch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I have 16 lines. I'll have the same amount on the other side. So I will start again, lining my edge up, measuring every 1/4 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, same as the other side. After you've carefully measured, you're going to cut your notches on each line, stopping at the horizontal line. So I'll need my scissors. So you will cut on each line, stopping at the horizontal line. So very carefully cutting on each one. Turn it around, do it on the other side. Last one, I can put my scissors down. Once you've cut each line, you're ready to string your loom. Stringing the loom is when you string the yarn through the notches, and they're going to act as a guide for locking your weaving into place. The front of the loom will look like this, with vertical lines going up and down straight through each notch, and then the back will look like this, 2 tails that are taped down and yarn around each notch. So every other one, and then the opposite on the other row. This will end product. To do this, you're going to need tape and yarn. Put aside your other materials, grab your scissors, but you won't need them for now. So you're gonna keep the yarn attached to the spool. It's best to choose thin, smooth yarn for this step, so nothing that's textured or too bulky. You're gonna keep your yarn attached, you're gonna take your tail, and you are going to attach it to the back. So I'm gonna go through here, and the side with my pencil marks will be my back. I'll take a small, about 2-inch piece of tape, snugly tape it down but not too tight, and then I will write my name on there so that I don't get it confused with anyone else's. Now I'll take my long end of my yarn, and on the front I will go down, and I'll flip it, I'll go around that notch, and then I'll go up and around. Down the front, around the back. And I'm going to continue doing just like this. Up and around, down and around. If you mess up and skip a notch, just undo it and go back. Make sure you don't have any verticals on the back and nothing going horizontal on the front. So continue till every notch. Roll out my yarn. And around. Down. Around. Down. Roll out some more yarn. Around, down, around, down, around, almost to the end, down, around, down, and then I'm going to cut it. And tape it down. So now I have vertical lines of yarn. On my front, this is where I'll weave, and my back is just little pieces of yarn around each notch. My loom is now strung, and I am ready to begin weaving.